Hello, Galaxy. I'm Chris Perillo. Kind of. Sorry, I was checking on my... Wait a minute, is that the one? I don't think that's the one. I was reprinting an X-Wing... Or X-Wing. I keep saying X-Wing. A TIE wing. And I thought I rotated it, but this didn't rotate well. Anyway. So I've been 3D printing these TIE... what the hell is it? I've been 3D printing these, and this will be the third time I've tried it with this filament on the Prusa. Partially. I've done a couple of pieces that should be suitable, but for some reason or another, when I took them off, like they weren't complete. Like there were gaps on the infill. So I changed the temperature, raised it to 100% infill, and hopefully that'll come together. So, bam. Long time no... Ha, Dandrak. Well, here's the funny thing. I'm dual streaming, kind of. Not really. This is like, I've got, of course, MakerDeck, right? I'm streaming into MakerDeck with the print, if they've got it up, and I don't think they do right now. But also, I kicked off the live YouTube 24/7 channel, the Geek Out. 24/7 live on YouTube. It's happening right now. In fact, a Mystery Goat, is playing Jedi Fallen Order. Earlier today, we had Avo on to talk Garbage Pail Kids and Transformers. He was showing his collection. I recorded that for posterity. It's happening. C-Noop, thank you so much for your support.
Up76 just resubscribed for 21 months.
That's awesome. The new YouTube channel's up. The new Discord server is up. It's been streaming for a couple days now. Yeah, 2 days. Just a little over 2 days, and we've hit seven is as much. Well, that doesn't really count if we've had several participants at once. Not just retro, not just video games. We had someone programming. Ozrock was programming earlier. He was programming some Python earlier on YouTube. Plug your short. Wait, Dandrak. Wait, who are you on YouTube? Who did I miss? Did I miss your handle on YouTube, Dandrak? Anyway, I wanted to push people that direction to let you know that I'm basically doing a 24/7 Geek Out, right? Oh, Matthew. Okay, fair enough. Matthew Hilty. Okay, gotta remember that. So, thank you for joining Geek Jen, of course. She did the awesome...
Geek Jen just resubscribed for 10 months. Perillo High.
Indeed. Those emotes do exist on the new Discord server. I think I unfortunately uploaded them for the people who are Discord server subscribers, the subscribers for it. But I've been doing what I can to sow the seeds and get something going there on YouTube, and so it's going. And I'm glad most of y'all know, and I've seen you over there. It's great. The Discord, of course, is hopefully going to keep everybody kind of connected and plugged in with one another as that effort rolls forward. Mine37388, thank you so much. Thank you, everybody, for the resubs.
93738 shared X1000.
It's great to see. Thank you. Very appreciated your support. Could not do this without you. I could do it. It just wouldn't be as much fun. So, thank you. Kicking us off in a hype train here. They don't have hype trains on YouTube. They don't do that. They have some things. You have super cheers or super chats, stickers, and subs, and you can gift subs or joins or memberships. Memberships is what they call it, yeah. Thank you for helping with the pipes. Trust me, that's going to be a slow return to normalcy. Oh my god, I just hit 9,000 followers on... I just noticed this. Shows you how much I pay attention. 9,000 followers on Twitch. That's outstanding. Thank you. Y'all are a part of that. But follower count doesn't really matter so much as, everything else, or so I'm learning. I'm keeping one eye on the Jedi Fallen Order, and one eye on y'all, and another eye on the cereal. So I want to try this. I've been waiting to try this. This is the Cinefuego Toast Crunch. Cinefuego Toast Crunch. Yummy. You think? You like it? Does it look good? Look delicious? Let me get a clean shot here. Because I thought, why not? I like cinnamon. Cinnamon's yummy. Cinnamon has a chance to be delicious. Can you believe I waited all day for those who are on YouTube, right? I've had it here all day. Ooh, that does. It smells like the hot tamales. Got it. It may only be like one serving. I got it. I picked it up for like 90 cents. Wow. Oh my god. That is a spicy cereal. Oh my god. It kind of burns my tongue. Oh my god. Hey, Project. Good to see you. Hope to have you on the Discord server if you haven't joined. And Bellum, I think you joined the Discord server. Pretty sure. Oh my god. Okay, I'm going to try this with milk. But let me just say, it is hot. It is definitely spicy. Like to the point where it just doesn't necessarily taste good. Alright. Hey, Runs and Lights. Hope to see you over on YouTube for the 24/7 stream. And on the Discord server, if you've not yet joined. You're on the Discord? Bit very much lurker. Oh, no worries. Glad you're there. Hey, good to see you, Havoc. Havoc joined today, courtesy of Jen. Havoc is a DM. And so we were talking about this the other day, but there is a higher chance of some D&D happening on YouTube Live together. I'm kind of excited for that. I'll probably observe. I didn't know spicy cereal was a thing either. And so that's why, okay, I had to try it. Cinefuego. Just a limited edition, not in a real, I mean, it's a small bag, because I don't think you can take much of it. But I'm going to have just a little of it. Isn't that cool, Dandrak? And I think, I'm not going to corner Havoc. In fact, he today joined, or subscribed to the YouTube channel, and then joined in the stream almost immediately after. And was streaming video gameplay, which, of course, everybody is welcome to do. I'm going to try it with milk. I gotta call Diana in here. Wow. That is different and spicy. Wow. Hang on. Diana? Diana? She's gotta try this. Good, bad, or odd? Different. Oh, man. The texture of Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but it is... My tongue is on fire. D&D session today was a bit sad. One of the characters died. Oh, no! May have been my first time as DM killing off a character. Wow. Wow. Oh, boy. Well, I wouldn't know what was... Is that protocol? Having never really been a part of a campaign. Maybe I was once, years ago. Barely remember. Oh, man. Spicy. D&D stuff's fun because people are interesting. Most overlooked have the best imaginations. Like I said, I'm interested in setting something up and promoting it. Woo! I'm gonna break a sweat. Oh man, this Saturday cereal is different. Oh man. Diana? I almost can't eat it all. Made the better part of 6.5 years without ever killing a character unless it was something sort of scripted. Wow, how did it happen? You have to try this cereal, Diana. And oh, Diana, I'll send you the StreamYard link. Jump onto the YouTube channel. You did? You tried the cereal? No, I mean on the StreamYard. I don't see you backstage. I don't think you've ever tried this cereal before, because I just opened it. I'm gonna break a sweat. I am kind of breaking a sweat. I'm gonna need to get water. And of course, here's the problem. I was gonna have a second cereal, and it's gonna taste like nothing. Oh, no, Diana, it's really delicious. It's sugary. It is, but it's also spicy. No, I'm talking about the Fuego. You drank some raw milk right out of the other? Hey, man, good for you, they. Okay, so the group upset a minor deity who sent a force of monsters to take them out. Difficult encounter. The cleric had super bad luck and rolled a nat 1 on a saving throw. Hey, Diana? Could you give me water? I think, oh man. You can have the rest of this. Oh my god, you can have the rest of this. Oh. Hey, Big Jano. Big Jano, I got the YouTube thing going for people joining in, playing video games, programming, geeking out in general. The new Discord server in conjunction. It's running now. And I had some Cinnamon Fuego Toast Crunch. Oh my god. I'm gonna need the other cereal. Oh. You just joined the Gnome Discord? Awesome. Okay, great. Well, that's where we're sending out more information, including how to join the Locker Gnome stream on YouTube. You're a shoo-in. Okay, I need to... It's a trap! Yeah, I need to drain the milk. Oh my god. Oh, okay. I didn't. I should have rinsed.
Rise of the Podcast rated my stream with 27 viewers.
Hey, Rise of the Podcast. I was just in your show. I need to tell you. Rise of the Podcast. I launched a 24/7 YouTube channel on YouTube, right? 24/7 live geekery. And a new Discord server specifically for it. Welcome in, Raiders. I'm Chris. I'm a geek. I'm a Star Wars geek. Got some Star Wars figures to open today, including another Scout Trooper and another Bith figuring Dan. I was in the middle of eating cereal, some Cinnamon Fuego Toast Crunch, which was very hot. It was very fiery. Yeah, Lady Burrito. So on the 24/7 YouTube channel, you can check it out. There's the link. It's anybody's welcome to join, and it's Geek Out, like playing games or what have you, video games. So we've had like several people playing video games at the same time. Modern, retro, whatever. So just you can geek out together on this, that, and the other thing. And today we had a collector on, fellow collector. Tomorrow, I'd really like to do a Sunday Star Wars show. Thank you. Thank you so much, Gus. Appreciate that.
Gus_Gus386 just resubscribed for 11 months.
So, anyway, That's over on YouTube, and that's happening 24/7. Twitch, not 24/7, unless it's Maker Deck. But a new Discord server, the locker room link. It's in a pin. It's in the pin. It's pinned to the top of the top of the channel. But that's I decided, you know, because there was nothing else going on YouTube with all the subscribers. I'm like, okay, I need to do something. So I want to do more scheduled Star Wars content. On Saturdays, it's definitely open collectors. Of course, more than just collectors would be welcome. But people have been playing retro games. People have been playing modern video games. And everybody's welcome to participate. Everybody. So, Darth Gallum, I'm thinking Star Wars Sundays over there on YouTube. What do you think? Do you think there are enough Star Wars fans out there to join me for some Star Wars Sundays? We can have like a good old Star Wars hangout. Like noon Pacific on Sundays on YouTube? Yeah? Will you join? People can play Star Wars. In fact, someone's playing Jedi Fallen Order right now over there on Locker Gnome Live. Mystery Goat's playing Jedi Fallen Order. Wicked Samurai is watching. He says, they're great! They are great. The strawberry, hopefully this is going to be less spicy, although I didn't really rinse out the bowl like I should have. My bad. What Star Wars is that kind of... Yes, it's a new thing. Brand new. I've been using a 1978 Star Wars calendar to keep the days straight. Oh, here's what I 3D printed, by the way. Everyone. 3D printed this TIE Fighter. Took about 4... This one took 4 hours. This one I didn't have any real issue with. I've had issues with printing another one since then that I've really liked. But I'm in the process of completing a bluer one. But it was really easy to print. Free model. Just learned about it this past week. So anyway, if you're into the same kind of things I'm into, geeking out, and you're on YouTube, check out the link, or links, that are pinned to this channel. Oh wait, hang on. I put the link on the Discord, Darth Gallum. That's the old Discord. That's not the new Discord. I have to change. That's the Maker Deck Discord. I have to change these links. Sorry, I had to leave a note for myself so that I do it. I think if you look in the new Discord server under, like, what's on my workshop or workshop bench or something, it's in there. The milk turns strawberry. Gandrak is good. The strawberry is definitely a good palate cleanser. By far. By far. Woo. Woo! Still trying to get the other taste out of my mouth. Yeah, no worries, Darth Gallum. I mean, it is kind of brand new. I literally just set it up the other day. Hence me saying I'm over there on YouTube. I have to remind people, because otherwise it'll go right over them. That's not a problem. This is a big win. Yeah. I'm liking this. Wow. This is good. And it's vegan. So it looks like Rise of the Podcast, all y'all were playing a game, guessing game, drawing guessing game. That's what it looked like. It looked like fun. I'm glad I was able to stop in as long as I was. You know, I think this cereal is better dry. And you were right about the Gouda vegan cheese. It truly was Gouda. I told you. If I make a recommendation, it's going to be a good recommendation. Pictionary from a spring on the wheel of misfortune. A spring? A spin? A spin? There you go. Oh. Well, what I saw looked like a Pac-Man with chicken pox. Yeah, no, it's not. This is a better dry cereal, I think. Much better dry cereal. But it is good. Very tasty. Very tasty. I got 2 of them, too. So Diana already had one of these open. And she's like, hey, you're eating my cereal. I'm like, I already have a full one, and you already opened this one, so I figured I'd eat it. She's going to be eating most of it anyway. I draw with the mouse, too. Last night I was playing crossword puzzles. Like, everyone, oh, are you into gaming? Yeah, what do you play? Oh, I'm into Fortnite and Rocket League and that. And what do you play? I do crosswords. Which explains why I'm not very popular. Sadly. It's just the way it goes. Alright, so now I've eaten that. I did some showcases earlier on YouTube. But, I've got... I'll save these for tomorrow. Well, okay, I'm not going to save this for tomorrow, but I found out that Garbage Pail Kids had new comics. So I picked those up on eBay. Got issue number 3 for Origins today. I've got to redeem the digital code for Bedlam at Bestine, or Bestine, for Bounty Hunters series. And then tomorrow on the Star Wars, I'm going to try to do a Star Wars show. I'm not sure who wants to join me for a Star Wars show on... Okay, if you would like to join me... Okay, anybody here, would you like to join me in stream to talk Star Wars tomorrow? We can talk Bad Batch. Because why not? On YouTube tomorrow at noon. If you do, put that on your calendar. Get things primed and pumped. And then make sure you join the Discord server, and then pop in. You register, and if I know who you are and everything, I add you as a Jedi, a new role in the new Discord server, and then can add you to actually join the stream. Because I'd like to do Star Wars Sundays, if it's at all possible. But I definitely, I mean, I could do it alone, but that's so much more fun to do. Like today, it was so much more fun to do a collector corner with Avo, showcasing his Transformers and his Garbage Pail Kids. So, if you are so inclined, it'd be awesome to have you there. Awesome to have anybody join. Lady Burrito, good to see you. Gus, thank you too for joining the new Discord server. Thank you. It's very much appreciated. In fact, I can do this. I better be careful. I'm going to pull this open. A pizza dance song. Okay, I'll play that in a second. I also need to get a new a decaf espresso. So, Lady Burrito, if y'all want to join, you're more than welcome. I'm just trying to basically crack through the YouTube algorithm, and I would love to bring more Star Wars into the channel, and more things like me, things that I might enjoy. People and the people like me who might enjoy the same things. 3D printing is it's like a very small subset of my life, right? Because I mean, hell, just look at what I 3D print. It is 99% Star Wars. For a reason. Hey, thank you, Darth Gallon, for joining. And you too, King Rawl. Be sure to turn on those notifications so you know kind of what's going on. I know everyone has a lot of Discord servers. Let me make sure that... There you go. Welcomed you in. You'll see the links and everything. If you look at the rules and guidelines, you'll see the link to the YouTube. Live.perillo.com is basically the redirect. Join the stream is how you fill out the form, and then you get added as a Jedi role and all that stuff. So, right now, there's not a lot that's happening, but earlier today, we had... You can join right now. You can jump in the stream right now on Locker Gnome on YouTube and start doing things. Okay. I better get this out of the way because I'm going to eat the rest of it. I'm going to get a refill on my espresso. And then I'm coming back and I'm gonna open these vintage collection figures that have been waiting to open. And don't go anywhere, please do not. And if you're thinking, oh Chris, I'm just bored to tears. I'm just looking at this printer and I'm seeing these birds over there in Discord welcoming people in. Well, right now, Mystery Goat is currently the only gamer on Locker Gnome Live over on YouTube, but he's playing Jedi Fallen Order. Okay, I'm gonna change the music there too. I'm gonna go to that 8-bit chiptune. There we go. Good to see you, Pete. And you too, Sierra, Golf Sierra. Did that go? Alright, there we go. Alright, BRB with a refill on my espresso. I really want Diana to try the spicy cereal. Back to open these Star Wars figures in a sec. Alright, back. Sorry about that. Oh, hey. Who's that? D Snake joined. Thank you for popping in. Yeah, I told Diana to try it, but I also warned her it's very, very spicy. Like, I warned her. Alright. I got a LinkedIn post. Oh, Avaline. It's a comment on the LinkedIn post. Alright. So I can't have enough of these Scout Troopers, personally. Scout Troopers are fun. These are, I mean, of course, vintage collection. I say of course. I'm going to be opening Black Series tomorrow. I'm going to have to put it out there, I think. Like, say, hey. Hey, fellow Star Wars fans. Alright, yeah. I'm not sure I'm going to keep the weapon with it. And I already had one of these loose, but this was one that was on sale on Best Buy. And so, since it was a Scout Trooper, did I? Is there? No, I guess it doesn't come with a... Didn't come with a little, he's got a holster, but it didn't come with a little, pistol. Huh, interesting. I usually, like, as soon as I get it, I adjust the limbs a tiny bit. Although I'm not liking... It doesn't want to bend. Not very easy to bend sometimes. And I'm always afraid they're going to break. I think years ago I broke a G.I. Joe like that. Can't have enough of these. Good army builder. Really good army builder. Okay, I'm going to put the weapon in his hand. How many of the chat has a Darth Vader in any form within touching distance? Probably a few. I know, that's what I'm saying. There's no blaster, but he's got the prodding or the electro staff, or that whatever that is, whatever that weapon is. So that was an acquisition. Hey, Mr. Goat. Good to see you here as well. Mr. Goat, he's a multitasker. He's currently playing Jedi Fallen Order over on the Locker Gnome YouTube channel. See, Gus has one. That's normal. It's completely normal. Now, Figrin Dan, aka Ibith. They all look the same. I think this one is printing... Yeah, it may have been the temperature that I was using on this filament, but I think this one's printing better than the previous one. Helldesk, hello. Hello, Helldesk. Welcome in. Happy to see you. Legend, well, thank you. Just launched a new Discord server. Link is pinned. Also streaming, or trying, it's an experiment right now. But I'm very happy. We've already got... I'm telling you, I'm not saying they're going to be permanent regulars, but we've got some regular folk who are, like, regular, extraordinary folk who are regularly in there on the YouTube chat, which is really nice to see. Which, if you're wondering, Chris, what are you going to do after the YouTube stream? Going over there to hang out? May have to clean up a bit, too, because there's a few things that I needed to get to. Oh, man. See, you can also army build the Bith. That's what's so nice about the Figrin Dan, especially when you can save money. So I'm glad they released these. I think there's a Bith pack coming, a multi-pack, that I pre-ordered, that I remember pre-ordering. The only other new Star Wars stuff I got this week, here, I'll put the Bith, Mr. Dan. Let me put the TIE Fighter over there, too. This is a fun print. Polymaker filament with that. I'm gonna grab I got some Lukes. I need you to keep your eye out at the targets. These are new. Target exclusives. This is a Luke Skywalker.
Stay on target.
Luke. This is prototype. So they make different... They basically take the colors and they ship the colors. So there are like 6 variants of this. And I'm the only one... I got lucky. The only variant that I'm missing for the Luke prototype series is specifically the purple head Luke. So if you find or you have a purple head Luke, it would be very appreciated. I have one blue head Luke to potentially trade. So I'm going to hold on to that blue head Luke for now. That's what I'm going to try to do. I will try to stay on target with that. It's a Star Wars kind of day, I'm telling you. Okay, so I need... Tonight, here's another thing I need to do. I need to set up roll reactions. Because now we've got Collector's Corner. Oops, sorry, YouTube. We got Collector... I'm starting new shows, right? New series on YouTube. The YouTube channel that are going to be streamed live that everybody's going to be able to participate in. One of them's going to be the Collector's Corner on Saturdays at noon. And Sundays at noon, a Star Wars Radar. We'll call it Star Wars Radar. And y'all are welcome to join for chat. You know, what's happening for the week. Showcases, pickups, shows, opinions, thoughts. It'll be dynamic and fun. I'll invite a few people invite my podcaster friends. I'm going to set up a roll reaction for that so I don't have to tag everybody. I'm not really setting up too many other... I want to do a retro tech show like on Thursdays on YouTube, but I don't know if I can get I mean, Disc 1 of 5 said that he'd be interested in doing it, but I don't know if I have a full-on commitment from him to do that. And I don't know I could drive something like that on my own. I'd have to have other retro tech people with me, but I think that would be a fun Thursday evening show. I think. Me personally. The new, there's a new, I gotta how can I share the graphic on this screen? Not easily. Geek Gen had generated a, she generated, Jen, because it's her name, she generated Locker Gnome header image, and so I'm thinking of basically replacing a lot of the social stuff, at least for that channel, with her images. Chris Perillo is probably going to need a different brand because it is Chris Perillo, right? It's not Locker Gnome. The only thing that's really I'm trying to make Locker Gnome with Chris Perillo. That was a good addition yesterday. Generating, Jen. That's her Garbage Pail Kid name, Generator. She generates imagery. Is specifically because for YouTube, like Locker Gnome with Chris Perillo makes sense. My Chris Perillo personal stuff, probably not. That would be something else entirely. That's a different kind of branding. But basically, the YouTube channel, I'm trying to start from scratch, even though it's not going to work very well. I'm going to try. So that's the thing that I've been busy with, incredibly busy. Oh, hey, thank you, Camille. Welcome in. Appreciate the follow. Not sure what brings you in, but sit back, relax, have fun. Oh, gotta stretch. I opened my Star Wars figures, 3D printing some Star Wars figures. Recorded a short earlier. That was kind of a fun thing. You know, honestly, it could be very interesting, right? You know, behind the scenes stuff, right? There are when I needed to record a short for the Transformers figures, and I needed to do it. I wanted to redo it, and finally just did it. You know, it didn't take too long, but I was streaming on YouTube as I was actually recording, right? And so people who are watching YouTube kind of got a behind the scenes of building a short, and then of course you can go and watch the short and see how it kind of came together. And I mean, I know how, like, in my mind, I mean, I can do it relatively easily, but that's as much video editing as I do, just, you know, stapling things together. Ow. Oh, my nose. I've been suffering with I don't know if it's allergies, but I've been like sneezing and runny nose. And finally this morning, I was actually mobile. I streamed into StreamYard mobile. I can do that more easily on StreamYard than I can through OBS. So I when I was out, I actually jumped onto YouTube in the StreamYard. That's the nice thing about having a 24/7 feed for that. It wasn't as easy to do back in the day. And what's fun to do is just, potentially reconnect with people, right? And to do something that I haven't done in a while. I mean, MakerDeck is wonderful. I mean, obviously, I'm clearly all for it. I mean, dude, that's why I put it together, because I knew I personally could not talk about printing all the time. I could not do it, but I could enable, right? I know how to enable. I know how to build. I can enjoy it. I can help it flourish. And so I'm very happy to have enabled that, honestly, and continue to, right? Even to the point where you'll see it show up. Sometimes I'll have it pulled up on the screen during the on the YouTube feed. Oh, you've been loving the return of Locker Gnome? Thank you, Phantom Printer. It's been fun. It's been interesting. You know, I'm not gonna say it's been a learning experience. I kind of knew what I was getting into with it. You know, the bigger challenge, and this is what a lot of people don't understand. I'm a legacy creator, so I'm not exactly I'm not exactly a new type of creator. I still create. I still love streaming, and that was the biggest problem. That was the biggest disconnect, honestly. You know, the world of creators, large umbrella. But when I started on YouTube, it was, I mean, I used it basically as a dumping ground for live video. And honestly, if StreamYard was around back then, I'd be doing what I'm doing now back then. I'm not joking. I'm not joking. StreamYard unlocks so much potential. So much potential. I mean, I'm not saying that you're going to go watch it, but like the stream with Avo, I figured out, I mean, I can probably do a better job next time, but how to basically record it. Now, this is probably not going to get a lot of views because honestly, I'm not sure if that's really what the channel is going to be there for, and I'm not a video editor. But there's the recorded session, recorded just using OBS. There could have been a better way of doing it with a native StreamYard integration. But to me, when I'm browsing, and by the way, I'm now over 9,000 followers officially. Camille, you've put me over 9,000. You've made me a meme. Thank you, Camille. You're still here, and I still don't know why you joined. I'm always curious to know how that happened. So I feel that the biggest strength of that channel is the fact that it's still there and people still check it, people still watch, and now people are able to join. And you might remember, if you've been following me that long, I had tried to do that eons ago, and it just did not happen. I tried to enable other people to not stream with me, but basically create video alongside, and it didn't necessarily work. Hey Max M, thank you for joining. Curious to know what brings you in. By the way, I don't know if all you Star Wars fans are still there, but I've been really happy with this. This is the Dark Trooper, the Vintage Collection Dark Trooper that comes with the little charging station. This is just this wonderful little figure. Just beautiful figure. And mind you, I am not going to stop 3D printing the Dark Troopers. I still very much will enjoy that, but it is very nice to have a vintage collection. Because I've had the Black Series. The Black Series is good, not necessarily my scale. Oh, remember me from years past? Yeah, Max. So you may be interested. I've got a 24/7 live YouTube channel. Check out the pinned information. There's the Discord server as well as the YouTube link that you can now join. You can actually stream alongside me over there on the YouTubes. So it's kind of new. I just tried to start doing that again this week. So I'm glad you remember me from years past. I need to update the triggers. But yeah, that's basically, if you go to live.perillo.com, that redirects. I'm firing on all cylinders. Oh, and the cool thing about this, the Dark Trooper here, is that he's got little, I guess jet fire, for the lack of a better word, that it shoots out of his feet. I don't know which hole to stick it in, but there we go. So, oh, is that the wrong hole? Which hole? It's hard to say which hole I'm supposed to use here. There we go. So he's got fire, like a rocket fire, so you can make a little action shot with that. So Max, hope to see you around. Hope you're able to join the Discord. If not, at least the YouTube feed to know that it's happening for you. And it's right now it's a low flow. but it's certainly had we've certainly had more people, and as things go on, hopefully that will grow as well. But that's what I've been spending most of my days on, if not on other things that I need to get done. Give me a second. Gotta take care of something. Give me a second. Oh, Dish did? Oh, awesome. Thank you, Max. Checked out the YouTubes. There, like I said, there's not a lot that's happening right now, but imagine with the people, more and more people participate, it becomes that much more interactive. That's kind of the goal. Starting from scratch, which, you know, in many ways, who was I telling the other day? It's like I feel like I've lived 4 or 5 lifetimes. I mean, especially as far as social media goes. Oh, man. And I'm still leaning into Mastodon. I wouldn't say I'm thrilled with it. I'm happy with it. I've been enjoying it. I check it all the time. They've got a healthy amount of my favorite fandoms and fellow fans within fandoms posting there. You just follow hashtags. But unfortunately, I think a lot of people signed up for Mastodon as a backup to Twitter, and they're treating it like such. And because of that, it's kind of like it becomes a pump and dump. It's just not a good thing. That's just not a good thing. Like, I wish people used it natively before, you know, if they were to use it. You know, having that native engagement, I feel, makes all the difference in the world for any social platform. But I feel the same way even about the way that some people use StreamYard, mind you. Over here, let me turn on. Give me a second. I'm gonna turn on. I should have turned on guest mode here. Thought I did, but guest star, I should say. See, I can do that on StreamYard. It's kind of like a guest star. It's got a built-in guest star. Opening it up to subs. You got off Twitter because it stopped working with third party. Yeah, that was something that happened. I was just like, it doesn't surprise me though. Nothing. You know, if you're shocked at any moves that are happening on Twitter these days, like, I don't know if you've been following the bouncy ball, but man, it's a thing. I'm not sure what that means, Camille. That are you writing in code? Can anybody translate what Camille just said? Because that just flew straight over my head. Did a cat jump on your autocorrect? Anyway, Max, I was not surprised when that happened. In fact, I posted on Mastodon. I'm like, you know, so you're telling me that Twitter, basically, you know, third-party apps for Twitter just stopped working, and then I used the mild shock animated GIF. Yeah, I think we need a C-3PO. That's. Hey, Dandrak, thank you for the tip. Helping repair that pipe. And let me tell you, it needs help. It needs a lot of love. It needs mucho love. Not a whole lot of love. And we don't even know, Dandrak, Thank you again for that support. We don't even know when they're going to start the repair. They haven't even gotten back to me. It's been juggling that, the job hunt, the the everything in between. But you know, that's what it takes. Sometimes you just got to adult. People wonder why I look to escape in Star Wars figures. That's why. Thank you so much. Yeah, I've sneezed a couple times, and this sounds weird, like a non sequitur. I've sneezed a couple times today, but I feel like not as much as I was doing yesterday or the day before. So the Zyrtec might have worked. My plan is to basically take it in the morning, let it wear off overnight, and then in the morning again, take it when I need it most, right? Adulting is very hard, King Rawl. But I do my best with it. I try. Maybe sell some unique Chris Pirillo prints for the pipe. You know, I thought of that. I don't think anyone would buy a Chris Pirillo action figure, but I'd see if I could get the license to do the Chris Pirillo, the one that was modeled by Play Action Toys. I think that'd be fun. Because you can print your own Chris Pirillo if you want. But should I sell Chris Pirillo? I could ask for, you know, could I sell these? And then just print nothing but Chris Pirillo figures for the rest of my life? Is that? I just don't know. I don't know if that's a thing. It just feels like that would not be a thing. Hello, Mr. Pistolero. Good to see you again. Welcome back. There is a new Discord server for you to join. And we've also got a 24/7 live Geek Out happening on YouTube in conjunction with that Discord server. The hope is that more people will be joining in on that, just having launched it a couple days ago. Gonna give it a shot for the old Locker Gnome brand. I just like that. I like that, the feeling of just kind of discovery and unknown. And by the way, it's over at, here's where it's at. There's the easiest way. Just live.pirillo.com. I set up all the redirects last night. Although I think ideally, even though I'm not really sure I want to do a website, just like a single page website, call them Locker Gnomes, different random hat on each one. For what? Well, see, if I had a community website, like each one, you know, it could happen. I'm not saying, I don't think people want to sign up for websites anymore, but like I had conceived, there's a platform called Buddy Press, and it's like WordPress like networking, but then someone else made a mod on top of that makes it work even better. And if everybody had their own profile page, what I think would be cool is your page would be your locker, and each one of you would be a gnome, right? Or my gnomies, right? But each page, your page would be a locker, right? And you'd post stuff to it. Here's the thing. I just know these days with social media and Discord and Reddit and all that, like the chance of something like that working is honestly between slim and none. Which is sad. I mean, it's seemingly a bygone era for I mean, the general putting it out there kind of thing. Yeah, Mr. Pistolero, check out look at the pinned message right now. It's got like more information. Give me a second. Oh, thank you, Silver Sunbeam. The pipe appreciates it. Very much so. We'll get there. We'll get there. It may take a lifetime, but we'll get there. I'm not in too much of a rush. Mr. Pistolero, thank you for joining the new Discord server. Appreciate seeing you there. Jump in, introduce yourself, I've got an introduction. I set up it like an introductions room. That's kind of neat. And then if you scroll down, I don't know if there's enough activity to fill out a lot of that stuff. So a lot of it's going to be empty until we really hit critical mass. Because remember, the Discord server that I built up before, kind of got. It didn't start from scratch. The MakerDeck Discord server was the old Chris Perillo Discord server. So I very much wiped Chris Perillo out, which is the way it should be. You had to pay over $3K to fix it. Yep, Izzo, me too. That's exactly what happened to me too. Right now, the insurance will cover everything except for the pipe repair, or the pipe replacement. The fix will be covered, though. No worries, Silver Sunbeam. Totally get it. Don't even sweat it. We've had someone playing Jedi Fallen Order over on the Locker Gnome live YouTube feed. It was a pretty active day today, actually, Sunbeam. I was actually really happy with it. Very happy with it. I have very low expectations. Playing it very poorly? No worse than me. Mystery Goat, I played it twice. Ever played the game called Rust? No. Izzo. Someone might be able to play it on the Locker Gnome live feed, though. I was playing Luminous in the browser, although I wasn't very happy with how. And then again, last night I was playing Crosswords. This is why I have to enable y'all to game there, not me. You don't want to see me gaming until I have debated getting the Cuphead extension and playing that constantly over there. But the Jedi Fallen Order sequel I'll definitely be playing for sure. What makes the pipes explode is weird. Colder than freezing. The pipes are fine. They warm after the freeze. Yeah, it's when they warm after the freeze. That's where it's a problem. So we had the problematic pipe basically replaced. Hopefully there's no other problem areas. We replaced it with PEX, which should be a little more flexible and insulated and all that stuff. So theoretically it'll be fine. Because I do not want to deal with this again. Good to see you, CF Wheezy. Feel free to pop into the new Discord server. And when the Locker Room 24/7 feed. Been such a crazy week. Mother-in-law broke her leg Thursday. Had surgery on it today. Oh my god. That's not fun. Haven't played Rust. What? Okay, can you do this for me? Can you do this? Can someone play Rust? See, it just didn't print out. Why is it... Is it because of the... I don't know, dude. I'm not very happy that it didn't really... Can someone play Rust on Locker Gnome so I can see it, please? That'd be great. Okay, the rest of it seems okay, but this one area I'm not very happy with. It's not very solid, but it'll fit. I gotta print out the black soon. That's why I was... Yeah, see, that just doesn't... Ew, no. Yuck. I'm not gonna use that. That's horrible. Why? Why is it doing that? And it's doing it all the way up. That's what's weird. Okay, I'm gonna try this again. Only this time... I know if I download it again and blink it, it'll be 2024. Oh, come on, CF Wheezy. Come on. Do it. Let me... Oh, someone said something in Cantina here. Oh, Mr. Pistolero. Yo. What do I need to do? I need to reprint this. I'm not... It's just not... At 0.1, maybe it's too fine. It doesn't, but it's vertical. See, that's one thing. It doesn't really matter, or it doesn't really make sense. It shouldn't be that way because it's like a vertical problem. So I'm gonna try going at.
Mad Cat Usage shared X100.
Thank you, Mad Cat. Hey, guess what? I don't know if he's still here, but Havoc. We met Havoc today on the Locker Gnome Live YouTube stream. Havoc came in through Jen, and Havoc's a DM, so I think we're doing some D&D stuff soon. At some point, I should say. It's gonna happen. So I'm kind of looking forward to that. See, I like those events. Those events are easy to tease in social. Like, hey, such and such is doing so-and-so.
K9711 shared X100.
Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Kay. Welcome back. Oh, hey, Chris is on. I am Mark. Gotta head downstairs, make some dinner. No worries. Izzo, quite alright. Again, like I said, I'm pushing people to the Discord server because that's kind of where... Wait, hang on. Did I... Is that 38 minutes? Yeah, okay. I'm going to try this at 0.2 mm, so it'll be faster. But see, what's happening as it's going vertical, for some reason, it's not... I guess that one's not... Yeah, it's like flat. It's not printing all the way. So maybe it's... I don't think it's the filament. I don't think it's the height. We'll see here, because it's like it's vertically. It's not covering all the areas, and it's adhering. The first layer is fine, seemingly. Maybe I need to clean the bed and try it again. Well, here's the thing. I'm going to be holding on to these as excess because I'll be, I'll have a scrap TIE fighter. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the pieces necessarily for other people, but for me, yeah, it's going to be an issue. Hey, Dark Toy Lord. Man, you missed it today. I had Avo on to talk about Garbageville Kids and Transformers. I recorded that, too. So that did get recorded in the YouTube channel, Dark Toy Lord. So anyway, that's the thing. Oh, I don't need that. Where is... Oh, that's where it's at. I got too many desktops going on here. Thank you, Bipolar Bear, for reminding. You got your new textured PEI plate? Oh, cool. Yeah. Am I doing any PC building? I don't really PC build. I've never... that was never a hobby. I'm not... That's not in me. I'm a dragger dropper, a pointer clicker, a plug-in player. That's me. But someone wants to build a PC, knock yourselves out. I think it'd be a fun activity to see, live streamed if you want to do it. MakerDeck, it could fit. Although, like I said, most of what MakerDeck is today is 3D printing, so they pretty much know. But I think they're geeks too, by and large. But it's largely dominated by 3D printing. Oh, Bipolar Bear, thank you. I think we're now officially, I think we are at almost at 10% of getting that pipe covered, which I really, seriously, it's helpful. It really, it adds up. It adds up. I do appreciate it, Bipolar Bear. Oops. Go back to... Where is... There we go. Welcome, Matt. There we go. Who do we have to welcome in? Oh, Kay! Kay joined. Thank you, Kay. Be sure to check things out. Look around. Kick the tires. Appreciate it. That's tied to the live.perillo.com effort. The experiment. Not to be confused with the photosmints. That is a little beyond the experiment phases. Anyway, Dark Toy Lord, I always think of you. Tomorrow, Dark Toy Lord, I want to do a Star Wars show on the YouTube, the Locker Gnome Live. I don't know if you're interested in joining. Noon Pacific. I just... Maybe? I'm gonna try. Early days? It's funny. It's funny. For as long as I've been doing it, in doing something like this, it's always like you start over from scratch. It's always like starting over from scratch. Always. Which is it's fun, but it's also challenging, to say the least. To say the least. And I say the most. I don't say the least. Oh, hey Max, there you are. Good to see you. Welcome in to the Discord server. Feel free to... I want to bring this over to the MakerDeck Discord server, too. Introductions. I thought that was a pretty cool addition. You can go into the introductions channel and basically say, hey, here's who I am. You know, here's what I do. Here's what I like. Blah, 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 blah. It's a good way of just kind of kicking things off rather than just, you know, waiting for something to happen. Sometimes you have to lean in. And thank you, Kay, for welcoming Max. I like that. I like seeing other people welcome people in. Hopefully y'all get like a direct message too when you join, kind of like just a welcome, setting the tone. Trying to do that. Attempting. Okay, I hope this wing works fine because I'd really like to complete this tonight, and I don't know if that's gonna happen. This might be serviceable. This one might be. No, see, it's too. That's too. That one is too. This, see, that's more solid. This one's definitely solid. This one's flimsy by comparison. So I don't know after printing the black. Yeah, see, like it buckles. It's weird. It's weird. Maybe it'll work better with the black in, but my feeling is because of that, it's just not. It's gonna buckle the wrong way. I'm not gonna like that. Well, here's hoping I can get it to print fine. The other one's printed okay. Oh, look at Mike Linux NL. When did he join? When did he slide into the server? Hang on. Wait. Mike Linux NL is the old Locker Gnome, like old live.perillo.com. When did he get there? Oh, he just did. Oh my god. Okay. I'm like, wait a minute. That's funny. Someday you get the courage to build electric vacuum amp tube tube amp for the stereo. That could be fun. I wouldn't know where to begin. I'd imagine it has, you know, you'd be doing that for quality. I'd imagine you'd be doing that for the sound, some kind of sound, something related to the sound. Not being an audiophile, I could not tell you. Trust me, you would not want to take audio advice from me. Like some people say, oh, the music sounds bad when it's an MP3. I'm like, I mean, I guess there's a difference. I could not be the one to tell you. I know some people hear the difference between like CD music and like, I mean, there are subtle differences, yeah, but I'm not sure I could tell you. Unless we were like dramatically different. Now I could tell you like the difference between a cassette tape sound or music from a cassette tape and one from a CD. Like the CD was definitely like crisp by comparison. Although now CDs are getting to the age where they're degrading, FYI. You can tell the difference. It bugs me. Have a decent DAC. Yeah. Some DT770. See, I don't even know what. I think a digital audio converter. Is that right? Digital analog converter. DT770s. I'm not even sure what that is. Speakers? You have the Detox 770s. Oh, the headphones. Okay. Nope, still stuffed up. Oops. It's a different era in the internet. How to get back to Mike. He's someone that hung out in the old live.perillo.com. Like way old. Man. I knew it. I knew it. I hate when I spend a ton of time on something and it goes nowhere. Honestly, I gotta tell you, that's you know. You've been collecting old vinyl LPs a few years ago, Stormfist. No audio file, but sound better to me. Okay, well, there you go. Sorry, I'm like channeling. I'm back channeling with, well, not really back channeling, but on the new Discord server with Mike Linux NL. That's who's up there. So like anybody, any new joins on Discord, they'll pop up on that screen that I've got embedded there. Good way of keeping an eye on it. I don't know. I see people buy LPs thrifting all the time, but I'm still not. I don't know. It's not my thing. I've got a couple LPs, and I know like musicians offer them. I mean, if only for like the vintage nature of them, but I'm still not. I'm not sold. Okay, tell me this, if this 2.0 works, 0.2 I should say. I gotta do 2 of these, and then I gotta do 2 black ones before, if I can do it before bed, it'd be great to assemble this before bed. All right, someone wrote an introduction. John wrote an introduction. See, people are using it. I love that feature on Discord where you can do like forums. It makes Discord a hell of a lot more organized. I'll have to get to that right there afterwards, after the show. But that it's a nice way to, when you jump into a server, to basically introduce yourself. Say, hey, here's who I am. Here's what I do. Here's why I was interested in joining. Actually, I probably should add that as a question. Like, why were you interested in joining this server? What is compelling about joining this server? And I'm trying to make it more of a group effort thing. But with 200 joins, it's not bad in a couple days. We'll see where it goes. Okay. So, yeah, I am deep in thought. Sorry, Jandrak. I was trying to think of what I needed to do next, and if I have to do that kind of offline. So I was thinking, like, I mean, I've been streaming all day, so like I'm happy. I got it. I wanted to come on Twitch to, again, remind everybody doing this thing on YouTube. If you got something you want to stream together with me, that'd be the place to do it. I was looking at a raid so I can get back to YouTube here. More and More is interviewing somebody. I always appreciate supporting people who do that. Mr. Hinkle Draws, so he's an artist. It's always nice to pass people along to those types of scenarios, right? That's right. No, I am here, but I've been on YouTube all day, so. And I did my thing. Mark, you missed it. I ate very spicy cereal. Opened a couple Star Wars figures. Geeked out. Told you what I've been up to. Yeah. Perfunctory updates. Tried to get this, figure out if this type of wing is going to actually work. I hope it does, because I'm getting tired of reprinting this. Yeah, so it doesn't look like it's like over here. Yeah, I don't know. It's like it's not filling gaps. It's really weird. Raid someone in the retro gaming channel? Yeah, I thought about printing it at a 90-degree rotation, but I have a feeling the same thing's gonna happen. And I'm printing it at 100% infill too, so that doesn't even make any sense. It's like there's a gap like right here, big gap. And I think that might be the only area. Well, we'll see how it goes here. Maybe I need to run another first layer calibration or something. Maybe it's too high. I mean, it's sticking just fine. I'll run another first layer calibration, I think. I don't think it's a rounding error. I could be wrong, though. Well, there you go, Mark. Good luck with that. Oh, hey, another introduction came in. Hello, my name is John. Let me introduce myself. Awesome. Oh, it's Mike. Mike Linux. I can see that. That's funny. Oh. And a couple of tra-la-las. Alright, I don't know about... I know I gotta get connected with more of the retro gaming folk. I do. And Disc 105 is streaming as well. But I don't know. My gut tells me... Oops. My gut tells me more and more. Because he's interviewing, which is always nice. Vanderly is also... She's doing stuff. Yeah, we haven't rated her in a while. We're gonna do Vanderly. Why not? Let's do it. Do it. Alright, where do I need to go for this? I need to go here. Oh, my mind is moving a million miles an hour. Okay, we're going to be Tuscan raiding Vandrali, folks. Feel free to use the Tuscan raid emote, as well as the Maker D1, or I'm sorry, M-Deck raid emotes. I'm going to I'm still on YouTube. I'm going to hopefully figure out whether or not this damn wing is going to print fine. I've got a vacuum around here. I got to clean up a little bit. Job is never done. When you start adulting, that's a thing. So hopefully we'll see you. Next time I'll be back. I think again tomorrow. I'm trying to do the Twitch on the weekends. I've been doing that. I feel I've been, and of course this week was somewhat interruptive. Why is that? What is? Oh, I see. I was like, there was a window that I didn't understand. I was like, what is that window doing there? Okay, I love you. I appreciate you. But at this point, I'm going to leave you to your own devices, and may the force be with you always. Yes, Star Wars Sunday on YouTube tomorrow, noon Pacific. I'll be posting something on the Discord server about that, and I will set up roll reactions as well. I've got notes for myself. So tomorrow, here we go. Tuscan raiding Vanderly, building models. Gunpla possibly tonight. It's usually what she does. Tuscan raiding in 3, 2, 1. All right, that went fast. Yes.